Welcome back to Classic 360. Today, we're looking at the beloved cast of Spaceballs, then and now. Back in the summer of 1987, when movie theaters were filled with laughter from clever sci-fi parodies, Mel Brooks, at 61 years old, brought his legendary comic genius to the screen, playing both the scheming President Scroob and the wise Yogurt. His sharp timing, playful energy, and pure joy in every scene created moments that made entire audiences laugh out loud and feel young again. In 2026, Mel Brooks is 100 years old. The comedy legend remains very involved in the production of the upcoming Spaceballs sequel, releasing in 2027. His timeless humor and unforgettable characters continue to warm our hearts, reminding us how one brilliant mind can create laughter that lasts for decades and still connects families across generations with pure delight. In 1987, when audiences were looking for big-hearted comedy that felt genuine and warm, John Candy, at 36 years old, gave us the lovable Barf, the loyal half-man, half-dog sidekick. His kind eyes, physical humor, and genuine charm turned the character into someone we instantly cared about and laughed with throughout the entire adventure. John Candy passed away in 1994 at the age of 43 from a heart attack. Though he left us far too soon, his wonderful performance as Barf still brings smiles and happy memories whenever we watch the film. The warmth and laughter he poured into that role live on as a bright treasure from a golden time in comedy. When Spaceballs arrived in theaters in 1987, offering fresh and funny takes on classic sci-fi, Rick Moranis, at 34 years old, created one of the most memorable villains ever as the tiny but mighty Dark Helmet. His perfect mix of absurdity, menace, and hilarious delivery made every scene with him a highlight that fans still quote today. In 2026, Rick Moranis is 73 years old. After stepping away from the spotlight for many years, he made a special and welcome return to reprise his iconic role as Dark Helmet in the new Spaceballs sequel. That wonderfully silly character remains deeply cherished in our movie memories, showing how one brilliant performance can stay with us forever. In the summer of 1987, as viewers enjoyed lighthearted space adventures full of humor, Bill Pullman, at 33 years old, stepped perfectly into the shoes of the brave and charming Lone Star. His natural likability, easygoing heroism, and honest presence made the character someone we all rooted for from beginning to end. In 2026, Bill Pullman is 72 years old. He continues to work with the same graceful charm and recently reunited with old friends for the Spaceballs sequel. His heroic Lone Star still holds a warm place in our nostalgic hearts as a symbol of fun, dependable goodness that defines so many enjoyable evenings watching classic films. When Spaceballs brought its playful sci-fi energy to the big screen in 1987, Daphne Zuniga, at 24 years old, portrayed the spirited Princess Vespa with grace, humor, and real heart. Her lively performance and perfect comic timing helped make the character both royal and completely relatable in the most entertaining way possible. In 2026, Daphne Zuniga is 63 years old. She still carries that same graceful charm and has returned alongside the original cast for the new Spaceballs sequel. Princess Vespa remains a delightful and fond memory for so many fans, reminding us how her fresh talent added beauty, heart, and fun to this beloved parody. In the summer of 1987, when clever voice performances added extra layers of humor to sci-fi comedies, Joan Rivers, at 54 years old, lent her sharp wit and unmistakable voice to the sassy robot Dot Matrix. Her quick delivery and perfect comic timing brought the character to life in a way that felt both futuristic and delightfully human, making audiences smile with every line. Joan Rivers passed away in 2014 at the age of 81 from complications following throat surgery. Though she is no longer with us, her spirited performance as Dot Matrix still echoes with humor and warmth. That memorable voice continues to bring joy, reminding us how her talent added a special sparkle to this beloved classic film. When Spaceballs filled theaters with laughter in 1987, Dick Van Patten, at 58 years old, portrayed the kind and dignified King Roland with gentle authority and quiet charm. His warm presence helped ground the royal family scenes, giving the story a touching human element that balanced the wild comedy perfectly. Dick Van Patten passed away in 2015 at the age of 86 from complications from diabetes. His gentle portrayal of King Roland remains a quiet favorite for many longtime fans. The dignity and kindness he brought to the role still lingers in our memories as part of the heart that made Spaceballs so enjoyable. In 1987, as audiences enjoyed the fast-paced parody of space operas, George Wyner, at 41 years old, delivered a wonderfully straight-faced performance as the loyal yet comically serious Colonel Sanders. His steady delivery and perfect reactions to the chaos around him made the character both believable and hilariously memorable. In 2026, George Wyner is 80 years old. He has returned to reprise his role as Colonel Sanders in the upcoming Spaceballs sequel. That straight-laced character still holds a special place in our hearts, showing how his reliable talent helped anchor the wild humor and made the film even more fun to watch again and again. When Spaceballs brought its wild sense of fun to the screen in 1987, Michael Winslow, at 28 years old, amazed viewers with his incredible sound effects as the radar technician. His creative vocal talents and energetic presence turned a small role into one of the most entertaining and memorable moments in the entire movie. In 2026, Michael Winslow is 67 years old. His unique gift for sound effects continues to entertain new generations at live events and conventions. The radar technician scene remains a cherished highlight, reminding us how his remarkable talent added an extra layer of joyful surprise to this classic comedy. In the summer of 1987, when creative physical performances brought robots to life on screen, Lorene Yarnell, at 43 years old, performed the physical movements for Dot Matrix with graceful precision and comic flair. Her skillful work inside the suit helped make the sassy robot feel alive and added wonderful visual humor that complemented the voice so perfectly. Lorene Yarnell passed away in 2010 at the age of 66 from a cerebral hemorrhage. Though she left us many years ago, her dedicated physical performance as Dot Matrix still contributes to the film's enduring charm. That hidden talent behind the robot continues to bring smiles, reminding us how every role, big or small, helped create this classic comedy treasure. Thanks for watching. If these memories brought a smile, please leave a comment with your favorite Spaceballs moment and subscribe for more classic cast journeys.